Take a deep breath and listen closely, for by simply being here, you are stepping into a new chapter of your life. The sky itself moved when you decided to hear my voice, and nothing can stop my promises from coming true in your life. I see the exhaustion in your hands. I know the weight you've carried, the worries that steal your sleep, and the thoughts that make you feel like nothing will ever change. But today, I speak with lasting power, and I declare that you are receiving my blessing of abundance. It's not based on your efforts or circumstances, but on my power alone. The money that seemed out of reach, the help you didn't know was coming, the freedom from debts and struggles are already on their way. Don't focus on the doors that close, because I am opening new ones that no one can shut. Even if others have tried to put you down or leave you behind, know that my grace is lifting you up into places of honor. Today, my Spirit is pouring over you, strengthening your faith and lighting a spark of hope in your heart that the enemy tried to quench. I know how long you've waited for answers. I know how many times you silently prayed, with only your tears speaking for you. I've gathered every tear at my altar, and not one was ignored. Now, I'm turning each cry into laughter, each moment of despair into trust, each feeling of emptiness into fulfillment. I need you to believe that it's no accident you're here now. This is the moment when my voice reaches deep into your soul to remind you that you have not been forgotten, that you are not alone, and that your story is about to take a new turn. The wealth I bring you is not just money, but peace, restored health, and blessed relationships. I am the God who holds the heavens and earth, and I can make paths of prosperity where they seemed impossible. Just like I provide for the birds and care for the lilies, I care for you. What seems small today will grow so much that there won't be enough room to hold everything I will bless you with. Don't be afraid of the challenges ahead. Don't listen to the voices that say it's impossible. I am the one who turns the impossible into a testimony and changes fortunes in an instant. When I speak a blessing, no one can take it away. Today, I declare that the heavens have opened for you, and blessings are beginning to flow into your life like an endless river. Open your heart wide to receive, for I am in a rush to bless you. Don't look back. Don't stay stuck in the frustrations of the past, because I am doing something entirely new in front of your eyes. What was once a source of shame will now become a reason to celebrate. What you once saw as failure will be transformed into honor. Where doors were once closed, there will be new opportunities that multiply. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. I promise you, this is only the beginning of my plan unfolding in your life. You will walk with confidence, even through challenges, because I am by your side. You will hold my hand and you will not fall. I am bringing you to a new level of victory, and many will see the difference between those who trust in me and those who turn away. I want you to receive this word not just with your ears but with your heart, believing that the impossible is already becoming real now. I ask you to take a step of faith. Don't hold back. Don't stay silent. Right now, write in the comments, I receive this promise. This simple act is a sign of your trust in me and a way to accept what I have already released in your life. As you write, you will feel the peace that goes beyond all understanding and the confidence that something new has already started. Stay with me because I will show you even greater things. The power of my blessings is already in motion, and every moment you spend in my presence unlocks new doors. Breathe deeply and let these words fill your heart, for this is just the beginning of an incredible transformation. Today, I am opening a door for you that no one can shut. This door is not just for your own life, but also for those around you who need to experience the same change that is beginning in you. When I pour out blessings, it's not to keep them hidden, but to multiply them and share them with others who are thirsty for change. I have chosen you to be a vessel of abundance, a messenger of my word, and a living testament to my power. How many times have you prayed for a miracle to reach someone you care about? How many times have you cried out for a friend, a family member, or someone quietly suffering? Today, I tell you that your act of faith can open the door for them. When you share this message, you are planting seeds in fertile soil, and those seeds will grow and produce abundant fruit. What you share in my name will never return empty, because every word I speak fulfills its purpose. I know the hearts of those who need to hear these promises. I see the people around you struggling with financial hardships, emotional pain, or deep loneliness. They may not tell you what they are going through, but I see it all. I see the tears on their pillows. I see the desperation behind forced smiles. I see the burdens they carry without the strength to ask for help. That's why I have placed you as the instrument to reach them. By bringing them this word, you will shine a light in their darkness. Don't underestimate the power of a simple act. When you share, it's not just a click. It's a prophetic action. It's like giving someone a key when they're chained. I have already released abundance and prosperity into your life, and by sharing this message, you're offering others the chance to receive the same blessings. Don't remain silent. Don't keep to yourself what I have prepared, for blessings shared never run out. They only grow and multiply. I promise you, someone is waiting for this message. There's someone out there who hasn't found the way, but by receiving this word, they will feel the chains fall off, and a new hope will rise within them. It might be someone you thought you had to give up on. It could be someone who no longer believes in miracles, but my voice, spoken through you, will be the answer they've been searching for. Don't ignore the person I am bringing to your heart right now. This isn't a coincidence, it's guidance. By obeying, you open doors. The blessing you share will return to you, multiplied. Just like a farmer scatters seeds and later gathers a bountiful harvest, you will reap joy, peace, and prosperity by sharing this message. The abundance I've already started in your life will grow even more when you let it flow freely, without holding back. Do not fear that what you have is too small or that it won't make a difference. One word from me is powerful enough to change the course of lives. And when that word reaches others through your decision to share it, I am filled with joy and I open the heavens even wider. The door I've placed before you is not weak or narrow, but strong and secure. When you walk through it, you won't walk alone. You'll carry with you everyone who hears this message because of you. Listen carefully. You are the light in the darkness, the voice in the silence, the proof that the impossible happens when you trust in me. Don't underestimate this call, because by sharing this word, you are taking part in someone's miracle, and in my eyes, this act will never be forgotten or unrewarded. Now it's your turn to act. If someone has come to mind while you listen to my voice, share this message with them now. Don't keep it to yourself, for it's an eternal treasure that should be shared. Do this with love, as an act of faith, and a sign of your obedience. I promise you, those who bless others will be abundantly blessed. Rest easy, because as long as you obey, I will lead the way. I prepare the moments, I open the paths, and I make sure this message reaches its destination. Nothing or no one can stop my voice when I choose to work through you. Stay close to me, for I have even more to reveal to you, and the more you share, the more the ground will be ready for the miracles that are already on their way. My beloved child, I tell you that faith is not just a feeling hidden in your heart, but also a visible action, a movement that declares to both heaven and earth that you trust in me. Faith that stays hidden often gets lost in doubt and fear, but faith that is shown through real actions grows, strengthens, and produces great results. I am the God who sees every little detail and every thought, but I also rejoice when I see your heart come to life in actions that match what you say you believe. I have already sent rivers of provision into your life, and I have moved mountains and opened doors so that your story could start a new chapter. But I want you to understand that faith is like a key that unlocks hidden treasures. Many people speak beautiful words, but they don't take steps of faith. I invite you to be different, to show your faith through simple actions that reach deep spiritual levels. When you obey, even in small things, I will multiply your harvest and cause abundance to overflow in your life. Don't overlook the power of a small act. Just like a tiny seed grows into a large tree, a small act of faith can move heaven and open doors that were once shut. When you decide to openly show your faith in me, you are telling the spiritual world, I trust in God, I follow His will, and I'm not ashamed of His promises. This kind of action shakes away darkness and strengthens your connection with me. I know many people doubt, feel ashamed, or hesitate, and that's why they stay stuck in the same place. But with you it will be different. I want you to be a living example of my power, for your life to show not just words, but actions that prove you truly trust me. When you stand firm in faith, no one can stop you. Scarcity won't stop you, and obstacles will become stepping stones for your growth. Know this: every step of faith you take is remembered in my book. Every act of obedience is seen and rewarded. I am faithful to grow what you place in my hands, and when you do it with sincerity, you will release a harvest without limits. I want your faith today to be more than just a quiet thought in your heart. It needs to be visible, real, and for all of heaven to see that you trust me completely. I am already opening the gates of heaven to pour out blessings on you that are beyond measure. I want you to experience not just enough, but more than enough, blessings that overflow and go beyond anything you could imagine or ask for. But for this abundance to fully come to life, I need you to respond in faith. Don't hesitate to take the step, because when you act in obedience, my Spirit celebrates, and the angels rejoice over your decision. Now is the moment to show heaven that you trust me without any doubts. Show your faith by liking this video and subscribing. This simple action is like raising your hands in prayer, like lighting a candle before my throne, saying, I believe, I trust, I receive. By doing this, I will open the heavens even wider for you, releasing miracles that have been held back and speeding up the provision you've been waiting for. Don't underestimate the power of this small act. What might seem like a simple click is, to me, a sign of your surrender, a public declaration that you are ready to step into a new season. While many remain uncertain, you stand firm in your faith, and because of this, you will see doors open, new opportunities appear, and miracles begin to unfold in your life. I am a God of the details, and I use even the smallest gestures to change the course of lives. Take this word seriously, because I am watching your response. I see your heart, I see your decision, and I am already moving mountains for you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are deeply loved. Each time you demonstrate your faith, my presence becomes stronger in your life. Stay strong, because this is just the start. Your faith has unlocked the first door, and I have many more to reveal. Breathe deeply, feel my presence, and stay with me, for what I have for you is greater than you can imagine, Today, by publicly showing your trust in me, heaven is already answering your faith. I know the struggles you face. I understand the battles you fight in silence, when no one else sees what's happening within you. Your nights have been long, filled with worries and thoughts that keep you awake. How many times have you gone to bed with a heavy heart, burdened by bills that keep piling up, by an uncertain future, and by dreams that still feel so far away? How many mornings have you woken up, feeling the weight of the world, too tired to keep going? I have seen each of those moments, and none of them have gone unnoticed. I know the times when you smile for others, but inside, your heart is crying out for help. I know the quiet pain you've carried, pretending everything is fine when, deep down, you were hurting. I saw every tear that no one saw, every deep sigh, and every moment when you thought about giving up. Don't believe I was far away during those times. I was right beside you, holding your life when you thought there was no way out. I understand the times you faced rejection, words that cut deep, and humiliations that left scars. I know the looks of judgment, the unfair comparisons, and the times when people pushed you aside as if you didn't matter. You kept all of this to yourself, thinking no one could truly understand. But I know you better than anyone else. I see the weight you've been carrying, and I know it hasn't been easy. Your financial struggles, your fears for the future, all of it is known to me. How many times have you counted your last coins looking for a way out? How many times have you silently prayed for something to change, for help to come, for a door to open? I have heard every one of those cries, even when you didn't speak them aloud. I know your secret prayers, the ones no one else knew, and I have kept them close to my heart. I don't blame you for feeling worn out or for moments of doubt and fear. I understand that you are human, and your strength has limits. But I am your strength. I am your refuge. When you thought you couldn't keep going, I was the one who held you up. When you felt completely alone, I was the one who never left your side. I didn't let the darkness swallow you because I had already planned a story of victory for you. Understand this: nothing you've been through has escaped my notice. Every tear you've cried has been counted. Every silent prayer has reached my ears. Every painful thought has been heard by me. And I promise you, none of those moments will go to waste. I will turn your shame into honor, your weakness into strength, and your tears into a powerful testimony. The humiliation you faced will become the foundation for the honor I am about to place on you. Those who mocked you will see my hand at work in your life. Those who doubted you will witness what I will accomplish through you. You thought your path was blocked, that there was no future, but I have already made invisible paths for you to walk. Even when everything felt still, I was working behind the scenes to move things in your favor. Even when you couldn't feel it, my hand was moving the pieces, opening doors, and preparing miracles for you. The time of darkness will not last forever, and your season of pain will not be permanent. I have already set a new chapter for your life, and soon you will see it unfold before your eyes. You were never meant to live in defeat. You were never meant to carry the burden of life forever. There is a greater purpose in you, and a promise yet to be fulfilled. I know that sometimes the waiting feels like it's too much. I know the silence feels never-ending, but do not mistake the delay for abandonment. I have never left you. In fact, I've been right there with you every step of the way, holding you even when you didn't have the strength to stand up. The enemy tried to make you believe you were worthless, forgotten, and meaningless. But I am telling you now, you are precious to me. You were chosen, set apart, and called from the moment you were born. Nothing you've experienced can take away your value in my eyes. You are my masterpiece, and even with your flaws, I love you with an everlasting love. Today, I want you to know that I see your pain, but I also declare that it will not have the final say. I see the struggles you face, but I announce that they will be transformed into victories. I understand your exhaustion, but I promise to give you new strength, like that of an eagle. I see your tears, and I guarantee that soon they will be replaced by laughter and joy. Nothing you have gone through will go unanswered. Every trial you've endured will lay the foundation for the great things I am about to build in you. Rest in this assurance. I know all, I see all, and I care about every detail of your life. The burden you carry will not last forever. Your season of pain will give way to a season of abundance. What seems hidden and meaningless right now will soon become a powerful testimony of my love and care for you. Beloved child, you have already opened your heart to me and shared your struggles. I have received every tear and heard every silent cry. But now the time has come to turn your pain into victory and your tears into a testimony. At this very moment, I am releasing a spiritual code to activate miracles in your life. This is not a coincidence, but a prophetic sign calling you to act in faith. This sign is the number 777, a number that symbolizes perfection, complete victory, and promises fulfilled. I am the God who speaks through signs and uses numbers, times, and seasons to confirm what I am doing. Just as I used the rainbow to seal my covenant with Noah and the star to guide the wise men to the Savior, I am using this number today to remind you that victory has already been declared. 777 is not just a series of numbers. It is a spiritual marker that connects your faith to my promise. It is the confirmation that you are on the right path and will not be defeated. When you write this number, you are not just writing digits, you are proclaiming in the spiritual realm that you receive what I am releasing upon you. It is like raising a flag to the sky and declaring, I trust in my God. I receive His promises. I activate my victory today. This simple act becomes a key that opens doors that once seemed locked and breaks through barriers that once felt impossible to overcome. How many times has doubt tried to take away your faith? How many times has the enemy whispered to you that nothing will change, that you'll stay stuck in the same struggles? But I tell you, the enemy fears when you stand firm on my word and choose to act in faith. He knows that when you declare with conviction, you are no longer held by fear, but that you trust me completely. Every time you speak or write with confidence, the spiritual world takes notice, and I send my angels to fight on your behalf. Never underestimate the power of this simple act. Just as Moses raised his staff and the sea parted, just as Joshua shouted and the walls of Jericho fell, when you write 777, you are raising the flag of faith and declaring that the walls blocking your path will fall. What once seemed impossible will start to move, because my word never fails. Listen closely to my voice. I'm not asking anything impossible from you, just a step of faith. A simple action to show that you are ready to step into the new life I have prepared for you. Do not stay quiet. Don't let this moment slip away. Today, the heavens are open, and every person who stands firm in faith is writing a new chapter in their story. This is your chance to seal your victory. I tell you truthfully, when you write 777, you are declaring that you accept the perfection of my work, that you trust in my plan, and that you believe victory is already on its way. This number will be a testimony of your faith, and by writing it, you are leaving a mark in the spiritual world that you will not turn back, that you stand firm in what I have promised. Do not delay any longer. The time is now. Your future doesn't begin tomorrow. It begins today, the moment you choose to believe and obey. Now, write 777 and seal your victory in the spiritual world. By doing this, I move the heavens, release the resources you need, create new connections, and bring what once seemed impossible into reality. I have already declared abundance over you. I have already sent prosperity your way. Now it's your turn to respond in faith. It doesn't matter if things still seem difficult. It doesn't matter if you still see scarcity. What matters is that my word is true, and by writing this victory number, you are saying, I believe in God's promises more than in what my eyes see. Stay connected to me, and I will reveal even greater things to you. 777. What you write today marks the beginning of an endless journey of miracles. Every number you write will be like a brick in a building I am creating in your life, strong, unshakable, and full of my glory. Beloved child, when I pour my grace into your life, it's not just for you. Every blessing I give carries the power to multiply, to reach others, and to change the world around you. What I give you is not meant to be kept hidden, but shared like a seed that grows and produces fruit when planted. I am the God who turns a little into much, who takes 5 loaves and 2 fish and multiplies them to feed many. So too, I want to use what you receive now to bless others through you. How many people walk beside you without hope, hiding their pain behind a smile? How many are sleepless, worrying about their debts, health, or broken relationships? They need to hear the same voice that brings you comfort today. They need to feel the same peace you feel now. You cannot imagine the impact this message will have on someone who is about to give up. When you choose to share, you become the link between my promise and someone's troubled heart. The enemy wants my word to be kept quiet, to remain only with those who first hear it, so it doesn't spread. But I invite you to be a living instrument of multiplication. Every time you share, you are spreading light into darkness. Every time you share, you are planting hope where there was only despair. Every time you share, you offer someone the chance to see the impossible become possible. Don't underestimate the power of this action. A small act from you can save a life, heal a soul, or open a door that seemed closed. Don't think you have nothing to offer. The word you hear now is enough. You don't need great wealth or titles to be a channel of blessing. Your obedience is enough. Your willing heart is enough. I will multiply what you give. Just as rain falls on the earth and causes seeds that were once invisible to grow, your act of sharing will also bring results that you cannot yet see. I tell you, there is someone who needs to hear this message today. There is a heart crying out in silence, and you can be the answer to their pain. When this video reaches them, it will not just be something they watch on a screen, but my voice speaking to them directly, my spirit comforting them, and my presence bringing them peace. You will be the instrument that makes this happen. Don't ignore the name or face that has come to your mind right now, for it is not by accident, it is a sign. The multiplication of blessings begins the moment you decide not to keep them to yourself. I am the God who multiplies everything that is given to me. When you share, I multiply the joy. When you share, I multiply the provision. When you share, I multiply the hope. Do not hold back what I have given you, because what you keep for yourself is limited, but what you give with love grows endlessly. Not only will others be blessed, but you too will enjoy the fruits of your kindness. The farmer who plants a seed sees it grow and multiply in abundance. It will be the same for you. When you bless others, you will witness even greater abundance in your own life. By sharing my word with those in need, you will experience greater miracles in your own journey. A blessing that multiplies never leaves the one who shares it. Therefore, I urge you to share this message now and be a voice for me to bless others. Do this as a sign that your faith is not only in your heart, but that it is alive and visible to the world. Do this as proof that you are not ashamed of my name, but desire to be a channel of my presence. And I promise you, every life you touch will be counted as part of your spiritual growth, and nothing you do in my name will go unrewarded. Stay strong, because when you choose to be a blessing, I will open the heavens even more for you. I will pour upon you double joy, multiplied peace, and renewed strength. The blessing you give will never leave you but will continue to flow through you, and as it flows, it will return even greater. I am the God of abundance, and whatever you give in obedience, I will return to you twofold. Keep moving forward, for there is still so much I have to show you,